Crude oil continues its uptrend as inventory data shows a significant drawdown. Luke, do you think this trend is going to continue and is enough to offset concerns relative to Chinese demand?
Well, it seems to be right now. And, you know, the last 15 times I think we've talked, we've had maybe 13 times we've seen a little bigger drawdown than expected. So there must be something going on. You know, maybe economic activity isn't as bad as it looks, or maybe the expectations are too low for what the production or usage is going to be. But right now it's offsetting. That China data is offset by this drawdown, and oil has got a little bit of a bid to it.
I think it's also encouraging to see the expectations for production are much lower from the EIA, and also some producers have mentioned their production levels. Do you think that we could see some sector rotation in terms of energy-related stocks going into the end of the year?
Yeah, there's going to be sector rotation in this asset class, whether you like it or not. We're getting towards the end of the year. You've got the tax loss thing happening, and then you got to look at the MLP space and how much paper and structured paper there is in the MLP space, how much debt there is out there, and you know those marginal producers can't produce oil at the price levels, and they're having a lot of trouble trying to restructure their debt. And then that also gives the upper hand to some of the biggest companies like Exxon, that's got a big cash balance sheet, that's been staying pretty steady, and now can they pick up assets for really cheap and start to get a stranglehold on the market again? I mean, maybe not a stranglehold, but I think the bigger companies, the ones with the better cash balances, you're going to see people pile into those and get out of some of the weak ones.
Who do you think a company like Exxon would look at? The E&P names? Anyone in there, whether it's an EOG, a Marathon, a Hess?
I think, you know, I have no inside information or what they're going to do, but I think they're less likely to buy outright companies and buy properties and pick up some of the wells that can't be serviced and do it that way. Some of the other companies, lower level, mid level, they might try to merge and try to put some lipstick on their balance sheets and try to make it seem stronger and make those payments. But I think Exxon is they're going to take market share kind of undercover. But I like Exxon, I'm still long Exxon.
All right. Thanks very much, Luke.
Thanks, Jill.
For TheStreet in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino.